And let's connect that to, the ubiquitous thing that's everywhere. You can't avoid it, is AI, which is supposed to be this tool that's optimizing our time and leveraging technology to make us freer, yet it's doing the inverse. It's more consuming.
It's so
And,
funny. Yeah.
it's
Are you
kind of
using
like,
it a lot? Are you using it?
I am. I do use it. I do use it every day. I use it very specifically. I do voice memos for a lot of the writing that I do when I'm
That's
doing
smart.
some for my blogs, so that when I prompt it, my voice memo that I've transcribed, and it's totally my voice, and it's just kind of cleaning up some grammar and maybe ordering some of my thoughts. Beyond that, that does save me time, and that does optimize my time,
100%.
right?
Yeah. Well, as a fellow writer, I do the same thing. I don't do voice memos. I got to get on that. But I like to physically write things, but
Yeah.
it's interesting. People always say to me, especially around AI, has technology helped us or hurt us when it comes to complexity? And the answer is yes. I mean, it's done both, right?
Right, right.
When you look at, I'm grabbing my phone here, like the amount I can do on my phone with my apps is incredible. But just because I can doesn't mean I should, right? That's kind of like the bane of social media. Yeah, it's really great. I can be more connected, but man, can I waste so much time
Yeah.
doing that? So
Yeah.
it's knowing what tools and around AI. Man, I'm a big fan of AI because I think it saves a incredible amount of time. But what it can't do yet is, you mentioned voice and creativity and context and the humanity. This, I think, if done well, is going to help us be more connected as humans and emotions and empathy, because that's where we're going to be able to focus and not drowning in so much mundane stuff if we use AI right. That's the hope.
I mean, that is the hope. One of my oldest is 21 years old, and
Yep.
she's working. She's studying business, branding, and marketing, and she's very
Great.
enthusiastic, very aspirational,
Mm.
and she shares a lot of her work with me. And I can tell when it's a little bit too much heavy of a lean on ChatGPT. And
I can tell too. I
yeah,
can tell too. Because I don't feel the voice. I don't feel the originality. I
yeah,
feel like it was a little too canned, you know? So I think that's where I want the time now, and it's given me a lot of time to be able to think. And that to me is the difference. It's freeing up my time so I can use my brain, not just my
yeah,
spreadsheet. Because
right,
spreadsheets aren't strategies, and we've got to get back to thinking. That's the key
yeah.
thing.
And while you're the guest, Lisa, I got to bring it back to me. Just the voice memo has been very freeing, because previously I did do the writing, the keyboarding. Sometimes it was handwritten notes that then I would flesh out. And
Yeah.
it's, I'm a talker. I like to talk. I like to have stream of consciousness. I like to go down a road and it goes nowhere and then come back or start a new road. And to be able to get that all out and then use a tool where I can create a through line or connect some thoughts that are a little bit disjointed, but it's in my voice, that's been the magic.
Yeah, and you seem like then you're an external processor, right? You like to process externally as you say it out loud. So
Yeah.
how you're doing that is very important, because that also gets back to people think in different ways. I am not an external processor. I'm an
Yeah.
internal processor. But
Yeah.
you just have to know that, and then you use the tool differently. But anyway, you've simplified how you go about things, and it feels like not only do you get more done, you get it done with better quality.